and today we are talking about using your recyclable products in a lovely way so that you can still recycle them at the end of their life. I'm going to run through how to use your paper, your old books that you can't donate because it's been torn or ripped, or maybe the dog chewed on it a little bit. We're going to go through magazines and some of those old school paintings that we seem to accumulate a lot of. All these can go into a recycling bin, but there's a lot of fun projects that you can do with them before they end up in your recycling bin. One of my favorites is using newspaper to wrap people's gifts. I know it looks a little bit boring and bland, but if you jazz it up with a nice bow or a ribbon or some dried flowers, it always looks beautiful. Newspapers are also really great for stuffing out a package. If you're sending something to someone, they're really lightweight and they're much better than using some of those plastic items as well. So is some of this crinkly paper that if you've ever bought anything online, sometimes this comes in as well. We get a lot of gift wrap coming into that season, and gift wrap can be scrunched up and also used if it's got we got a bit excited when we opened that gift and we ripped it beyond reusing. So those three are really great for using in parcels and packages, just to stuff them out so that anything that's breakable in there doesn't get broken. Newspapers are also really good for scrunching up and stuffing on the inside of our boots, our winter shoes, shoes that we might not wear all the time, our bit of a dressy shoe, and it helps keep that shoe hold its shape. When you're finished with it, you can still pop it in the recycling bin. Another great one is with some of our junk mail, and we try to avoid these, but sometimes they get past the keeper and we end up with some of those, is turning them into little seed packets. They're really great to gift people at any kind of time. They're pretty easy to make, simple origami. When we fold it on the diagonal one side and we leave it closed, we take the bottom corner and fold it over to the other side and press it down, and we do the same on this side, and you end up with a little shape like this. We take our top edge and tuck it in like so. Press everything down and you've got the cutest little envelope. You can pop seeds in there. You might get seeds for the seed library. You can take some to the seed library. If you didn't use them all, you can take them back. Then once you've filled it, you can put the top one back in, right on the front what is in there. It makes a beautiful gift with your old paintings or your junk mail. Excellent reuse for paper. When it's a nice big size, that can go into the recycling bin as well. So once we've unfolded it, into the bin. Fantastic reuse for that. Also, I love using my old diaries. Every single year, buy a paper diary and it ends up in the recycling bin because there's not much else you can do with it. But a lot of them have really beautiful artworks in them, and they're really good for tearing out and folding into little gift bags or little seed pockets to pop things in to gift to people, and it's got this beautiful artwork on it. So that's a really great way, and because it's nice and big, it can go into the recycling bin after we've finished reusing it. Magazines are really great for this too. They always have beautiful images in them. Even some of your old school workbooks that you've gone through the year and you've done all of the work that's in there, and they kind of go to waste. So those things are really good for folding up and making into beautiful gift bags or little seed pockets and things like that. Practicing your origami, cut out some squares and make some beautiful paper cranes and things like that. So they're really useful and super fun. Thanks for recycling with me.